Need to upgrade the interior protection in your Jeep? Well, BedTread may just have the solution for you. Stay tuned and we'll talk about it more. For years, Bedrug has been known to provide superior bed protection liners for trucks. And now they've taken that same product and that same quality and engineering to the Jeep market. They're providing new interior Bedrug and BedTread kits for your Jeep JKs. So we're going to take out the package, show you what comes in it, and show you how easy it is to install. Stay tuned. So with the Bedrug Jeep kits, you've got two options. You've got the traditional Bedrug kit, which actually gives you a carpeted material, which is excellent for comfort, and it gives it more of that OE look that you're taking out of the Jeep. And then they also have their BedTread kit, which is the piece we're going to actually be installing on our Jeep today, which gives you more of a sprayed-in liner, more rugged, easy to maintain, easy to clean material to work with on the interior of the Jeep. Now the Jeep we're actually using today is a 2007 Jeep JK 2-door, which takes two kits, one for the rear cargo area and one for the front interior area. If you have an Unlimited, there is another kit that has a second row kit that you would need for that one. All of the part numbers for all of these kits can be found down in the description below. So let's talk about the material. What we're actually using is a 1/4 inch polypropylene that is proprietary to Bedrug, that is actually completely waterproof. The piece also comes with all the heat shielding, all the adhesion material, instructions. All of the things are pre-cut. You don't have to remove the seats. Now for the rear piece, you do have to remove the rear bench seat, but again, that's just a clip-in piece from Jeep, so it's very easy to install and uninstall. Now, as you can see in our Jeep, which we'll show you in a minute, we actually have already done the deconstruction of taking all the old material out to prep it for the install. One thing we did notice when we were taking everything out is you don't have to remove the front seats, but you may need to loosen some of the mounts up for the bolts for the seat to get the carpet to move easily out from underneath it. So let's take a look at the Jeep, what we've already prepped, and then we'll show you how easy it is to install this kit on top. But always remember, the Bedrug pieces you get a 30-day money-back guarantee on any of the products from Bedrug that you purchase. You also have a piece that's very well made in the USA. And you also, something you might want to note about all the Bedrug materials is these are 100% recyclable. So they are very conscious of the materials they're using in their product series. So let's take a look at the Jeep and then we'll get this thing installed. Okay, so obviously the first step in installing the new Bedrug kit is to take all of the old carpet out of the Jeep. And you can see we've already done that on this Jeep. It's very straightforward, it's easy to come out. If you have any questions, obviously refer to your owner's manual or the OE instructions. But again, the nice thing about this Bedtread kit is you don't have to take out the front seats. You may have to loosen them to move some carpet around, but they can stay in it, which makes the job a whole lot easier. One thing they do tell you is once you get all of the old material out, vacuum it out and then use some soapy water to clean all the surfaces, because you want to have a good surface to adhere to with the Bedtread mounting system. I did want to point out to you, and I'll let you come in here and take some closer looks, but everything came out very easy. It was probably about a 30-minute process to get everything out, and then now we're ready to install the new pieces. So the first process you need to do is to prep each panel that's going to go into the Jeep with the hook and loop material, the strips that go on it, and the heat shield that actually goes on the pieces before they go in. So we have the instructions here, and it actually shows us the pattern and size each strip needs to be on here, and I'll show you real quick how that goes. It's a very simple process. So it says that I need about 8 inches at this point, 1 3/4 inch from the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the strip on there and then cut it at approximately 8 inches. And then I need another one 10 inches on the back, right here. Cut that one. And then another 10-inch one on this side, approximately right here. The next thing is to put the heat shield on the piece. There's actually 2 sized heat shields. This is my passenger side panel, so it says that it gets the big heat shield. The smaller heat shield actually goes on the driver's side panel. So it is adhesive. So you peel back all of the adhesive panel. I'm going to adjust this once I get the heat shield on. It shows me approximately how it needs to go on the panel itself. And that's going to keep the heat and help with the sound of the panel once it's down. And I'm going to take this last strip that I had and put it right above the heat shield. So now I've got all the installation pieces on it. Let's take it over to the Jeep and show you how easy it is to put in.